But I have to have Macrospace program. So, as you saw in the last episode, I did find the Ceres dungeon. I fought the boss. The chest didn't contain anything. So then I went ahead in off-cam and looked for other dungeons. I found 3 more, but I only noted 2. All 3 of them had no boss, had no boss room, and the loot chests were empty. So that made me realize that for some reason all the dungeons here are broken, which is unfortunate. So I went ahead and got the schematic from creative mode, because I did fight the boss, so I believe I deserve it, and the other 2 dungeons actually fought through the whole dungeon, and then there was no boss room, and the loot chest didn't have anything. So yeah, I really think I deserve this, because I went through so many. But before we leave, I do want to show you one last thing. I didn't mention this, that I made this digital miner. Yeah, it's pretty big. That's what it looks like. And I want to get a mineral here that's only on this place. So first off, I'm gonna get a new Ordict. So the mineral I'm looking for is meteoric iron. So that should no. Well, oh wait, let's meteoric iron. It's meteoric iron. And then we just... No? Okay. Looks like the filter is not finding anything, so I'm just gonna do this. Yes, for this. And then I'm gonna configure you to 10. And I don't know if I can just do that. Start. Stop. Reset. Config. So let's activate SigTouch. Start. So I wanted to get the meteoric iron. So this is gonna take some of my power, but I believe I can actually do it. But just in case, I don't want to get stranded here, so I'm just gonna set you up and fuel rocket. Because this guy is gonna run out of the thing pretty soon. So yeah, I mean, I don't really like cheating, but I didn't really have a choice because for some reason all of the dungeons on this stupid planet are all broken. Every single one of them seems to be broken in some way. The first one was broken because it didn't have any of the spawners for mobs, but it had the a boss room, which usually means that if there's a boss room, there's loot in the chest. And I did beat the boss. You saw that on video. And then I went to those other two, which didn't have boss rooms, but I fought through them all the same. And like on this planet, there's a 100% chance of getting the schematic. There's not a 50% chance, there's not a 33% chance, there's only 100% chance to get the schematic. So the first chest should have contained the schematic, but it didn't. I even found like other chests inside the other dungeons which contain loot, like endless seeds and name tags, but they didn't have a boss room. But it did have the reward room, which is weird, because usually you have either the boss room or not a boss room. For the most part you should have a boss room, so you should not have the reward chest if there's no boss to fight. But I fought through those two, both in survival mode, used up a lot of my oxygen, took a lot of damage to my health, and I totally forgot to set a timer. Again. Set it to 10, I don't even know if it's been 5 minutes. Probably not. Let's see how... It was kind of noon when my clock went, so... Yeah, it should be like 10 minutes left. I mean, even the servers doesn't spawn mobs, which is super weird. Since this entire planet is broken. And if that's the case, well, there's not really much point to do anything if the whole planet is broken. Which is why I decided to just give myself the schematic. Hopefully this issue won't appear again. The other planets. This planet itself is pretty weird. Yeah. So yeah, I kind of feel like a cheater, but I spent so much time in those 3 or 4 dungeons only to find no schematic, and I actually fought the boss, so I should have gotten the schematic on the first try. Okay, so I did defeat the boss. It wasn't even a question, I actually beat the boss on the first try. I hope you can forgive me, but it's like I do want to make more progress, but I can't make more progress unless I get the schematic. If the schematic is nowhere to be found on the only planet which have the schematic, I can't really make any progress, which is why I decided to do that thing. launching a chest with a rocket. So yeah. Well, at least we made it back. Because I do want to make the tier 4 rocket and show you guys it. And show the other planets you can go to with the tier 4 rocket. So yeah. So let's unlock the schematic. There we go, tier 4 rocket. Done. And done. So, and also I'm gonna stash some of my stuff. Let's actually stash you here for now. Why not? And you can be there. Don't use too much wood. And the metallic iron needs to be smelted. I can stash the miner and the fuel guy and the name tags. I'm just gonna put in here. And the empty tank I can just put back. Power line can put back. Yeah, that should be it. Oh yeah, the energy cell is pretty depleted. Because using the silk touch on the miner like takes so much power. Luckily this guy have plenty of power to spare and charges pretty fast, so that's good. So yeah, let's just do stuff. So let's put you in the smelter, like that, and then the metallic iron I should be able to triplicate, I believe. Actually, this I didn't actually show you how triplication system works. So it takes the ore and then it turns the ore into 3 pieces of clumps. In this case, metallic iron clumps. And then these 3 clumps is then turned into dirty dust. Which can then, the dirty dust can then be sent to the enriching factory. Where it gets turned into dust, which is then smelted. So that's how the triplication system works, and it uses oxygen. I actually upgraded this guy recently, so now I have like 3 speed upgrades and 8 energy upgrades, so it doesn't take too much power and it's fast enough so that I can use all 3 slots without the oxygen supply running out, which is pretty cool. Yeah. The fuel tank also, another thing. It's just empty. I did mention that I made the fuel storage, but I haven't really showed you how well it's actually worked, surprisingly. It's still a lot of fuel left and oil left to go. Because like the pump is not even done with well yet. So yeah, I got like all these filled with oil, and then I realized that I had to turn on and off the send out of fuel, so that only with fuel with the full refinery I can actually send it out, which was a bit missed on my part. But anyway, enough rambling. Yeah, that's being processed, so we can just leave that. And the game crashed. So So yeah, the game crashed, but once it did, I actually realized that the time was almost up to 50 minutes, so this is a good place to just end this episode. I hope you guys it's not mad at me because I got the schematic. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.